I think y'all got an ad because it is a monetized live, so you guys might be watching an ad right now. But hello guys. Hello. There's so many of you guys again. Yes, I am working on a clown right now. Yay, I didn't miss the live this time. Hello, I'm happy you're here. Hi Fifi. Or Fifi, Fifi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is fishing line stretchy? It is not stretchy. That's mainly why I use it. But if you need something stretchy, I do not recommend fishing line. So cute. I'm crocheting though while watching, not doing candy right now. Nice. I was just playing a game and I hear you go live. Yes, glad you're here. This is not plastic string, this is fishing line. I should probably put that on here or something. Circus, your last live stream gave me motivation to make my first ever clown. Yay! I love that you made a clown. I love clowns. Does your back hurt? And also, do you have candy ideas? My back does hurt sometimes. Sometimes if I try to sit up straight, it kind of hurts from time to time, but it's fine. It's not that bad. And for candy ideas, clown and jellyfish. You are a part of my motivation to make a YouTube channel. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I think YouTube channels are very fun, and it helps me like get motivation to do stuff too. Can I make an animation of you? Yes, of course you can. Make sure to tag me in the animation if you do end up posting it. You're the reason why I'm starting my own candy channel. Yay! I see you all the time for some reason. I feel like I always see your comments. You're my favorite candy created. I think you meant creator, maybe. How do I make a candy clown? You can, I won't be teaching you, but there are many tutorials here on YouTube and probably on other platforms too. By the way, Circus, where do you get your beads? I get my beads from Amazon. How do I make a candy clown? Again, yeah, you can search up tutorials on YouTube. I'm making an X base to make a carousel cuff. Nice. Can I sketch you? Of course you can. Sure. Do I like apples? I like apples when they're sliced. But if it's like an apple that I have to bite into, I do not like apples. Do you crochet at all? I tried. I didn't. I gave up. I gave up and rage quitted because it was too hard. Not my thing. I know this is random, but how much money did it cost to have so many beads? I'm not sure. I would have to count, but a lot, in the hundreds, definitely. I need beads. I only have nine rays. I think that's a currency. About 1 $5. If I asked my grandpa for money, do you think he would give me? I don't know. Depends on your grandpa's. Oh yeah, clips. If people are spamming, you can just put them on timeout, but yeah. Hey Circus, could you please say happy birthday to me? Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. What are you being for Halloween, Circus? I am gonna be, what was I gonna be? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be Twilight Sparkle. Do I like strawberries? It depends, because when I go strawberry picking, the strawberries are fresh and they taste very yummy and sweet. But then sometimes strawberries are sour, and I don't like sour strawberries. You are working on a gay cuff? That's nice. Tips for candy beginners. Make sure you got good string, and find a place to get materials that works best for you. Do I miss my candy after I sell it? I definitely do, especially my clowns and masks, because I really love them, but I'm glad they're going to a nice home because I don't have enough space to keep them all at my house. If I make a clown and post it, can I tag you? Of course you can. Yes, please don't ask for a mask tutorial. I have a separate community post about that. Wait, you used to make rainbow loom too? Yes, I used to. I used to have a whole face when I was in like 3rd and 4th grade, but then when I got older, I stopped. And yeah, and then I switched over to candy. Hi Circus Candy, do you like spicy or non-spicy? I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I like certain type of spicy stuff, but I cannot handle a lot. Hi, Crazy Candy Creations. But like, why at night you go live? I'm not sure. I know in the UK it's like 1 a.m. So, but here it's just 8:07, and I know in California it's like still 5 o'clock. What is the biggest cuff I made? The biggest cuff I made, I cut up, and I do regret doing that, but it was a rotator cuff, and I made it back when I was a beginner. I don't really make a lot of cuffs anymore, because unless they're to sell, because I don't really wear them. Hello, do you have any advice for making an online candy business? I'm sorry for asking repeatedly, but I don't know what other candy creator to ask. Let's see. I would say make sure to not price your items too low, because then you can't have like sales, or like you can't, or you're not getting paid enough, and then like if you end up having to do taxes and stuff, you might actually be going in the negatives and not profiting. So make sure to not price your things for too low. And I really recommend Etsy, or I know Depop is also a place where a lot of people sell candy. What is your favorite candy to make? To make, I really like making stars, and not like these tiny stars, but like the bigger 3D ones. That's my favorite. Hey Circus, can I tell you something? Sure. Hi, I'm new to making this stuff, I know, but I know I just saw you, but can we be friends? Sorry, I usually only do online friends when it's like a very close mutual, but yeah. Guys, stop asking for candy mask tutorials. Yes, I have my reasons for not making one right now. If you'd like more information about it, I have a community post about it. Circus, I sold my starter pony pack for $2. Do I make the price more? Um, you might want to make it a bit more, especially if you're selling on a certain platform. You might not profit a lot. Yeah, Eclipse, can you put people in timeout if they ask for the candy mask tutorials? Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yo, I didn't know you do live circus. Yes, I just started doing lives. Do I like FNAF? I have a Moondrop mask and the rules for safety paper on FNAF 1 on my wall, lol. I have not watched it yet. Served egg pebble, hello. I'm so sorry if I asked repeatedly, but do you have a candy clown tutorial out right now? I do not have a clown tutorial, but there's more people who do have a clown tutorial. Hello, Dimitri. I'm being Sundrop for Halloween. I haven't seen the FNAF movie. Nice. I wanna watch it, but I just haven't had time, and it's not exactly like what I usually would watch. Doesn't it take you like 10 hours to make a mask? I saw one of your vids, so I think that's why they won't make one, y'all. That's a part of why I won't make a mask tutorial, because they do take a lot of time and it would take a while to film. But I've actually been getting a little bit quicker at it more recently because I've been getting better and better. What's my favorite show? My Little Pony. If you don't mind me asking, how do you make the hats for your clowns? So first, this part is an X space that like closes off, and then this part's also like an X space, but I put beads in between the X spaces. Circus, got any tips for candy beginners? Let's see. I'm not sure. Like, good materials, obviously, and mood candy tutorials. I swear on my life, they have the best tutorials. By the way, the camera might wiggle because I got like this new like gooseneck phone holder, and if I hit it accidentally, it wobbles. Circus, I have a candy idea for you. Try making a star wand candy. I might. I've definitely seen people do that before, and they always end up looking cool, especially when they do like Russian twist with it, because Russian twist is a very like pretty stitch. But yeah, I might try. Do you like Stray Kids? Sorry for asking so much. I'm not very into K-pop, so no, not really. But I don't hate them. Please stop asking for my age, guys. How much should I sell a candy clown for? I would say, depending on like your level of skills, somewhere between 13 to 14ish to $20. I sell mine for what was it? I sell mine for $19, I think. But I used to have them for 15, but the demand was really high for them, so I had to up the price so that they don't sell out really quick, and so that I don't get like overwhelmed with orders. I actually had to stop putting clowns on my Etsy for a little bit because they take a little bit more time than my other stuff. Do I like dogs? Um, hmm. I don't know. They're good. Yeah. Yeah, like, furry haters will be kicked out. And, like, people who hate or give me threats. Sorry for asking, but Circus Kandi, what's better string, fabric string or fishing line? They're both great string. I use this for when I'm making cuffs and bracelets, but my favorite is fishing line because then you don't see the line when you're making the candy, and like it's also much more stiff. You're Etherean? Nice. I just got done finishing your candy tutorials and it went out so well. I'm really happy about that. I really want to make more candy tutorials because I like teaching people stuff. Have you watched Murder Drones? If so, who's your favorite character? I have watched Murder Drones. I love this series. I don't think I have a favorite character though. Question, how long does it take to make a mask? It really depends. It depends on the design or like what animal I'm doing, the muzzle size, you know, just depends. Wait, you're goth too? Twinsies? Yes, I am goth. I absolutely am. Circus, do you have pets? I do not have any pets. I wish, but I do not, sadly. Was the string you use for cuffs from Amazon? I use that same string. It looks the same as mine. Yes, it is from Amazon. It's whatever the most popular, I think it was like the most popular fabric covered elastic string. Circus, am low on string. Do you have any tips on what I can make with a bit of string? Um, let's see. It depends on how much you mean by a bit, but I would say you can always make tiny little flowers or you can make stars. Those are always great options. Or if like you mean like a medium amount of string, you could make a lot of singles or a jellyfish. I will not be doing shoutouts. Very sorry. Because if I did, then everyone would be asking, and yeah. You have 8 pets, that's cool. Circus, do you know Cat's Eye? If so, who's your favorite member or what's your favorite song? I do know Cat's Eye. I don't like their songs just because it's like not the genre of songs I listen to, but I really love their group. And my favorite would probably be Megan or Daniela, because yeah. Is this fishing line? Yes, this is fishing line. I don't use a needle to make candy. Is that okay? Yes, of course, that is completely fine. I used to not use needles to make candy too, but just because I had to make things quicker because I have to finish orders and stuff, I started using needles. Yes, I am not Etherean, furry, or LGBT, or at least I don't know about that yet. But I support y'all. All 6 7s. Oh my gosh. Guess who just spent 7 hours of drawing a few days ago for an art comp, and I realized I use a Pinterest space, so I know I'm disqualified. That's sad. Have you ever tried to make stuff with loom bracelet gift stuff? I used to make loom bracelets and stuff. I used to give them out to my classmates and like um stuff, but I haven't for a while. Candy idea. Russian dolls, but clowns. Ooh, I'm not sure how they would come out though. Maybe like if I got rid of the shoulders and the head, maybe. So sorry for asking, but can you make a candy tutorial? I have a few tutorials up on my channel, but if none of those help you, I would recommend mood candy tutorials. Or candy toy box tutorials. They also have amazing tutorials. Those are my two favorite people. Indie In- Indie Bricks, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Do you have any specific Roblox games do you like to play? I quit playing video games. I'll play them sometimes with my brother, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Indie Bricks. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. So sorry for asking, but have you ever been to a rave? And if so, how was it? I've never been to a rave. I don't I have never been to like an underground rave um or like the big like EDM I think music festivals. But yeah. Hi Circus, I just want to let you know that you are a huge inspiration to me and got me to start Candy, and I just really want to tell you thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Do you have any Halloween candy? Um, I have made a ghost, but yeah. How did you and Eclipse become friends? We met in real life. Have you listened to TX2 Official? They make gothic music, kind of. I have heard of TX2. I actually met them once um, at a show. Not at their show, but at, like, a different person's show. Um, they don't really make gothic music. They make more, like, I don't know, they're alternative music, but definitely not goth. Who is my favorite artist? I don't have my favorite artist probably Caroline Carr. That's actually where I met TX2. Um, but I listen to all sorts of artists and I usually listen to just like a few songs from each artist, so I don't have like a specific artist that I'm like super obsessed with other than like Caroline Carr. Yeah, they make emo music, not goth. Are you Asian? Yes, I am. Do you sell at craft fairs? If so, where? I do not sell in real life. When I started out, I thought I wasn't gonna get sales online, but then I realized I do get sales online. Um, and I decided craft fairs would be a little bit more difficult because I would have to stock up on stuff, but so I just stuck to online. Do you know where I can find ESSAs? I can't find any dog ones. Um, I don't know about that. I don't know about ESSAs much, just because I don't really have them. But yeah, I am sure. There was this one brand though where they make like really good like animal like stuffed animals. I forgot the brand name though, but they always have this little like circle like color thing, and I have one of the bunny. You're getting your beads right now? That's nice. My name reminds you of the amazing Digital Circus. Yes, I love the Amazing Digital Circus. That's also very cool. What was the biggest candy you have ever made? How long did it take you to make it? I'm still working on my biggest candy. I'm working on my candy wig. Not sure if I can even finish it actually. Gosh, I gotta start making it. Where do you find your beads? I can't find any beads except for Walmart. I get my beads from Amazon. 'Cause I'm Amazon. I can't show y'all how it's going just because my phone stand, like, this base is not big enough to show you guys. But, I'll post it when I'm done with it. Yeah. You're making a Rainbow Dash rotator? That's nice. I love Rainbow Dash and I love My Little Pony so much. I went to a Halloween event today and I was My Little Pony, like Twilight Sparkle, and I saw someone from school and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I never expected you to be in a Twilight Sparkle costume." Is elastic string good for candy making? Um, any any elastic, it depends on what you're making, really. For singles, any string should work, like literally anything, as long as it's stretchy. But if you're working on like bigger projects, like specifically a purse, the like crystal tack stuff, they usually like stretch and then they like don't go back together that easily. So fishing line for bigger projects. Does anyone know what her Etsy shop name is? It's the same as my YouTube name. It's Circus Kandi. And I also have a link on my channel description. What will I be for Halloween? I will be Twilight Sparkle. I'm going to a Comic-Con as Gangle from the amazing Digital Circus. By the way, he just got a new sub. Thank you for subbing. I've never been to a Comic-Con. I wish I went to one back when I was in San Diego, but I never did, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. Because I know San Diego has like a big Comic-Con every year, and it's always so cool. Honestly, My Little Pony is fire. Yes, it is fire. Am I LGBTQ? I don't know. I like who I like, you know? And I am who I am. No need for labels. What time is it where you're at? 7:30 where I'm at. It's 8:28 where I'm at. So I'm Eastern time. EST. Yeah, guys, stop spamming. No spamming. Oh, hi, August. I gained a new sub. Yay! That's so Sigma. What's my favorite music artist or band? I don't have a specific band that I like, but I just listen to a lot of songs from different bands. Sigma, yes, Sigma. You gotta go. Bye. Bye, Star Candy. It's 1:29 where you're at. Oh my gosh. Dude, go to sleep. I'm guessing Europe, because I know UK is like 1 o'clock right now. Do I like TV Girl? I've heard some songs from them. Not my genre of music though, so yeah. Anyways, hi Circus. I'm totally not a half hour late. It's all good. I hope to be live for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, guys, water break. Let's take a water break. I got sparkling water. Delicious. Yes, we gotta stay hydrated, guys. What is my favorite animal? I like bats and cats. Bats and cats. Yes. Oh my gosh, could you please make pansexual flag clown next? I probably should. Maybe I could put it in my not Halloween, Christmas launch. Do I like MSI? I've heard of their music. They've got some good songs. I don't really like listen to them though. Like I hear their songs on like my feed and stuff. What am I making? I'm working on this clown. Oh, water. I got a great value and a flat cola. Flat cola. I don't drink cola. I don't know. My mom doesn't drink cola, so I don't drink cola. And it's just, yeah. Never liked cola for some reason. What's my favorite candy creator? Mood Candy, obviously. They're like the best. If you're talking about like candy content, like not more like tutorials and like me, like similar content to me, I would say I can't choose when it's like that. Ooh, this is hard. I'm not sure. I really like Doofish. Do I support Therians? Of course I support Therians. What's recommended to go viral? Hashtags that match your video and the audience that you want to show your content to. Or you can do rage bait and go viral for get hate for wearing a mask. That's also a way. That's not a good way though, and it's not a happy way. But one of my viral videos, it has a lot of hate on it. But it's viral, I guess. But not a good kind of viral, because it's mostly hate comments. But to be honest, I stopped reading them, and I don't really care. Will this clown be for sale? This clown I'm making right now is for an order, but I am planning to put more clowns up, hopefully soon, because I got Thanksgiving break soon. Hold up, let me grab my needle. Do I like Dandy's World? I haven't played Dandy's World and I'm not in the fandom, but the characters are very cute. Do I remember Eclipse from my sleepover video? Of course I remember Eclipse. I think she's one of my mods in this live. I see Eclipse every day, guys. I will not be forgetting her. Wait, Circus, what's your style of clothing? New wave and goth. called? Yes. I'm a fan and I'm desperate for ideas for my channel. Any recommendations? I'm not sure. If you're talking about like video ideas, I would say just search up Kandi and then like find some videos and like use those videos as inspiration. But if you're talking about like Kandi ideas, freehand something. Make something fun. Do I like Invader Zim? I love Gur and its personality, and like I've seen clips of it, but I have not seen the show. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday. I'm happy. Passed off my scales today during band. Now I gotta pass off my oboe scales because I passed off my clarinet scales, but I haven't passed off my oboe scales. But I'm not the best at oboe. I just started playing. It's time to drink water. Yes, for sure. Do I like Forsaken? I believe that's a Roblox game, if I'm not mistaken. I stopped playing video games. Bye, August. Your ESSA got stolen? That's so sad. That's mean. Whoever did that is a very mean person. You play electric guitar? That's nice. I try to play guitar, but to be honest, I'm a band kid and I do scales and etudes, and guitar just doesn't make sense for me, especially since it's chords, and I don't really like chords because you can't play chords on a freaking clarinet. You play flute? Nice. I play oboe and clarinet. I just started playing oboe not too long ago though, so I'm not very good at it. But I've been playing clarinet for like a year and a half. I don't know. I've been playing clarinet for a while. Yay, August can stay for a few more minutes. You play clarinet too? Nacho Average Dorito? That's nice. I love clarinet. I'm trying out for my district honor band soon, and then if I get an 85 or higher, I get to audition for All-State. Do I have an ESSA? I do not. I have so many ideas for Kandi, but have zero motivation. Oh no. Motivation really is like, no motivation freaking sucks, because you have so many ideas, you want to make all this stuff, and you want to create, but there's nothing motivating you to create. That's a part of why I started posting on YouTube, because it gives me a lot of motivation. Where did I get the needle? This needle came in like a random like, what was it called? A random like yarn kit I had. So yeah, hold up, the needle is stuck. My needles have been through so much, okay? So much. I have a needle that's like freaking like bent and like broken, and oh gosh, it's not looking it. It's seen better days. It's almost 1:40 and I'm so bored. So should I make a Jack's Theory mask or should I finish my Gangle mask? Gangle mask. I don't know. Do what you want. But I like Gangle. So cool. Bye, Bailey. Or are you going? Maybe. Bye. Do you know where to get needles specifically for candy? There's no needles specifically for candy, but just search up yarn needles and like get whatever you want, cause they're just yarn needles. This was from a yarn kit, a crochet kit actually, which I failed. I fail at crochet miserably. Magic Circle made me lose my mind and quit, cause it's just not my thing, you know? What's my favorite sport? Mine's soccer. I don't really play a sport and I don't really watch sports. I used to do gymnastics though. I freaking loved gymnastics, but I quit. Or not quit, but like I just stopped. Like I stopped for a month because I was on not vacation, but like I wasn't like home. And then I just decided not to go back, you know? I'm your biggest fan. You're the reason why I started making candy. Nice. I'm so happy I inspired you to make candy. I'm so happy I inspired a lot of people to make candy. Because candy is for everyone. Do I watch My Hero Academia? I do not. I don't really watch anime. My brother likes anime, but I don't watch anime. I watch cartoons and random TV shows. What's my favorite cake flavor? Lemon. I freaking love lemon. Circus, I have a question. Should I make another perler shaker cube or stick with my bum? Yes, I don't iron my own perlers because I burnt myself. Oop. Perler shaker cube. Yes, lemon is so delicious. I freaking love. Wait, that reminds me. I have like this like lemon like bread or like cake, pound cake thingy from Aldi's, or I think that's how you pronounce it. And I really want that right now. Should I go get it? Maybe after I finish this clown. After I finish this clown, I'm gonna go get that. Maybe. Do I like Hatsune Miku? I don't really know much about like anime or like Hatsune Miku. I think, I don't know, is she like Vocaloid or something like that? Another water break because I'm thirsty. Oh my gosh, Olivia Rodriguez, that little Mexican girl be crying. I love that name. I used to be obsessed with Olivia Rodrigo. Can I eat some? Nor mine. Hi, I'm new. When did you start stream? Started at 8 o'clock EST. So it's been like 44 minutes. Oh, bye Savage Fangs. Look at this clown, it's so adorable. Oh shirt, I forgot to put the ruffles on. Let me do that right now. Do I have the IKEA alien? No, I do not. I asked my mom if I can get it last time I went to IKEA, but I didn't get it. I should get it next time. I want an IKEA alien. I wonder if my mom's watching this stream. Maybe. What am I gonna be for Halloween? I am gonna be Twilight Sparkle. What are y'all gonna be for Halloween? Starlight Glimmer? Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. That's amazing. I'm doing Twilight Sparkle. That's perfect. Cheetah. Killer Clown. Nobody? You're going as your persona? Rainbow Dash? Yes! You're gonna be a clown cat. Shark? I love sharks. A fish? That's so cool. Joey Jordison from Slipknot? That's amazing. Goth Witch? Cool. Hornet from Hollow Knight. Alexander Hamilton? I have to watch Hamilton. Alice from Wonderland. Sun Witch? You're gonna be Moon, and you're gonna be matching with Avi, who's gonna be Sun. Yes. Hatsune Miku. Wicked Witch of the West. Applejack. Oh my gosh, wait. Do we have Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie? Is anyone else doing that? This is so cool. There's so many Hatsune Miku. Yes. I don't know anything about Hatsune Miku. The only thing I know about it is that Doofus made a wig, a candy wig of Hatsune Miku. But other than that, I have no idea. Oh, sure, my live chat is off. Well, I think I gotta hop off, guys. The chat came off. No. Anyways, it was fun while it lasted. Hope to see you guys again maybe next week. Or maybe I'll try to start the live again. I'm not sure. But I'll try to see you guys next week. And goodbye. Make sure to subscribe because, yeah. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe. And yeah, bye guys.